Hi, Burridge, chapter 8. What are the gospel? The synthetic gospel. He demonstrate that they're more like of a family trait. He compares them between a family resemblance, which is identified in the 10 bio of the synthetic gospel. Now, what are the synthetic gospel? One might ask. These books are books that they see together with a common view. They come together with a common view. They're sing together, which literally means together inside. In the settings where of the synagogue of the gospel, including the courtside around Galilee, in a local town, the book talk about in the Sea of Galilee, where Jesus had his Last Supper, the Garden of Gethsemane, of course, where high priest's house and building was. So that you can imagine people sit around talking about these books. Here I am asking about these books, and one might question, which book was written first? Was it Mark? Was it Matthew? Was it Luke? We know that John is a little bit different because it tells after the birth of Jesus. So, however, one might ask, which was written first? Does it really matter? The Gospel of Matthew, Mark, Luke refer to the synthetic gospel because it's including many of the same stories. So we hear them over and over and over and over. Somebody edited the book. They asked a question about editing, copying, whether if it was copied or which one would have written first to say whatever it is. It is written in Matthew, it is written in Mark, it is written in Luke, and they're all in the same length. Could you imagine somebody writing word verbatim of everything that was said in Matthew, Mark, and Luke? Oh, God is an awesome God. God inspired 3 gospels written to be record to the events surrounding the same person during the same time of his life at the same location. Yet we simply different emphasize aim at a different reader. So whosoever reads it or whosoever look at it, whatever they look at it, they see it. Hey, my thoughts and takeaway today, whatever is written, where it's written, and how it's written, as long as God is in it, it should not make a difference. Hey, the word said, this might not be in this book, but the word said, study thyself to show thyself approved. I am the underdog. I am the tadpole. But one thing I know, that we serve a wonderful God. If it is written, it is so. A holy Bible written of the gospel according to the gospel of Matthew, according to the gospel of Mark, and according to the gospel of Luke and John. Those are the words that has been written. Did you know the Bible was written in Greek? Somebody had to translate it for us to be written in English. And I remember talking about the Reform, how he did translate the Bible into English before. You know, the book talk about a lot of different stuff, a lot of different things that I might not understand right now. But one thing I know is about the synthetic Bible. The subject, analyzing the story. Matthew, Luke have similar results, different kind of things the book do talk about. I like the structure of the book, the scale of the book. It talks about different things. But the conclusion, one of the things is the conclusion, which is so profound. It is profound. At the end, it said that the synthetic gospel belong within an overall gens of bio. Finally, therefore, we need to ascertain whether the result also pertain the 4th gospel, which we now turn. There are scholars, professors, who demonstrate whether if this is the right thing. as we are walking in our